Hello everybody, today I have a review of the game Test Drive Unlimited 2, or TDU2 as I like to call it, by Eden Games. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. Yes, I know I've been away for a while, but I was on vacation for 3 weeks after school ended, so I'm going to get back into this. I've been piling up things to start reviewing and, you know, all that stuff, and VidCon's coming up, so I'll post a video on that. And if you're going to that, go ahead and leave a comment down below, because I'll see you there probably. If I'm looking down as well, I'm looking at this paper right here with all my notes on it, because this game actually has a lot of stuff in it. So first off, I'm going to start with the driving aspect of this game. First thing that I noticed was the driving aids that they give you. It's pretty neat. If you're not a experienced person at this, these will help you a lot, but since I'm pretty experienced with it and I played TDU1, I don't really need much aid, but I keep it on the medium level just because I feel like it. A couple other things I noticed: your car can actually get pretty dirty in this game, and it can get dinged up as well. Actually, in one of the times I did it, my car door kind of like got squished open a little bit because I hit it so many times. So it's pretty cool. You can actually go to the car wash and get your car washed by a bunch of hot chicks. I'll show a video over here somewhere. It's pretty funny, I thought. They threw in a little something that was not expected in this game. A couple other things. You can do blinkers. Have convertible tops now. And you have a pretty nice radio. You only have 2 stations right now. They might add more, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Another thing too that's not really new to this game, but they upgraded a little bit, was the cop chases. In TDU1, the cop chases weren't really that hard. You could pretty much get away. It wasn't that hard at all. But here, almost every time I get in a crash or, you know, get into a pursuit, they'll usually catch me, and it's only a few $1,000s fine, but if you don't have a lot of money, that can definitely make a dent in your income. And in those cop chases, you can actually get in some pretty serious crashes in this game too. I think they upped the graphics a little bit so you can do some more flips and things while in the air, and if you mess up on a few things, you can do more stuff, you know, when you fly through the air. So it's pretty cool. I'll show a few crashes right now. And one other thing I noticed too, that right off the bat they made you do, was go to racing school. In this game, to be able to get more challenges to do and get more money, you have to go to racing school to learn how to use all 3 classes of cars.
Nothing is better than a few laps on my circuit to see what you are capable of.
which include C, which is classic, B, which is off-road, and A, which is asphalt cars. A's are the best, B's are the best for off-road, and C's are really just classics, like I said. They're pretty bad, but some of them can actually be pretty good. Now, in the way of cars, they actually have used car dealers now. That's the first thing you do when you get into the game, is you get a car from the used car dealer. It's a great aspect of the game, cheaper prices, brand name cars too. If you get enough wrecks, is what they call them, there's a bunch of wrecks scattered through the island of Ibiza and Hawaii. These wrecks, if you discover them, if you get 10 of them in one area, they'll give you a non-brand name car that the used car dealer guy gives you. And one of them was pretty sweet. My brother got it. It was some dune buggy of some sort. It goes pretty fast, and it was actually a B2 car, which is like the highest B car I've ever seen. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And they have much more selection here. I'm going to read off from the list of cars. They have Paganis, TVR, Audi, Mercedes, Chevy, Ford, Land Rover, McLaren, Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, Dodge, Hummer, Aston Martin, Spyker, Rough, Volkswagen, Caterham, and Ascari. And many more beyond that I can't even explain to you right now, because there's just so many cars in this game. It's ridiculous almost. I mean, that was a lot of the brands that were in this game, but there's a few more that I didn't name off. Now, in the way of the world in this game, you know, like the whole island, I find it to be very much more open than the last game. You can go way off-road. You can basically go anywhere in the entire map until you hit the edge of the island. So, and then once you go into the water, you just get respawned onto the road or something. As I said earlier, they have the islands of Ibiza and Hawaii, which I think in TDU1 they only had Ibiza. So now they have an airport in the game to go in between both islands. Another thing about the world too, in your house, is you can actually customize the furniture in your house now. So depending on how many pieces, you can actually change like wall colors. You can also change, you know, like couches, sofas, things like that. You can change all those as long as it allows you to. A new thing that they definitely tried to integrate in this game was some customization of your person, or your avatar, as I like to call it. You're now able to walk around everywhere, including your house, stores, things like that. You can walk around. You can't get out of your car like physically and walk on the road, but you can walk around in stores, as I said, and like try clothing on or look at cars and stuff. You can also make expressions too now. I'll show a clip over here somewhere. You can like say hello and, you know, get mad and stuff like that. And you can actually interact with people in Xbox Live, because in Xbox Live, people walk around with you, so you can actually see people walking in the same store as you. And they added something very new to the game as well, a storyline now. Instead of just walking into the game like in TDU1 and automatically knowing, okay, I have to do races, I have to do this, they give you people that you kind of know and you race against, and they gave you like a storyline as to why you're doing this. So I think it's pretty cool, but sometimes people get really annoying. One of the girls is named Tess. I can't stand her in this game. It's the most annoying thing. But it's cool that they added a storyline. They have things too, like cosmetic clinics. And they have hairdressers as well.
So, do you know exactly what you want?
So instead of just calling it like, get your hair done here, or, you know, whatever they said in the last game, they actually name it like a hairdresser or something. So the cosmetic clinics are pretty cool too. You can basically change everything from your original guy except their gender. So, and I don't think you can customize the color of their skin too. Something that I noticed right off the bat was that the weather changes quite a bit, and I just found out this the other day, but they actually have a weather channel now in your house that you can go to, and you can actually plan for races that way, because it'll rain for like a day and then all the roads are wet and it makes it really hard to race. So with the weather channel you can actually plan for things like this, and I think it's pretty cool that they added that. But some people I know will get pretty annoyed that the weather changes, because mostly in TDU1 I think it was just sunny basically all day. So in the aspect of multiplayer, they now added co-driving and instant challenges. So instant challenges are, I think, pretty similar to what they were in TDU1, where you just basically challenge somebody to like a mile race wherever you are, and then whoever wins gets the money that you staked. And co-driving is actually pretty cool. I tried it out just the other day. If you get in the car with somebody, you can actually like see them in the car and see them driving the car too. Unlike TDU1, where you basically just had to follow them around in your own car, you can actually like travel with them now, and you can actually tell them which direction to go to. As I said before, you can interact with people in shops now too, so you can give them gestures like, you know, hey, or, you know, I'm really upset or something. I was doing that the other day as well. I was trying that out for the first time. You can view their profiles too, so you have your own profile that you can keep up to date and, you know, give a bio about yourself and things like that. I don't really do that much because I don't find it very useful. But if you were really into this game and all your friends were, I think it'd be well worth it. And the last thing I'm going to talk about in multiplayer is that there are tons and tons of multiplayer races. They have dedicated races that people make that that you can drive on and race other people against. Alright guys, so that's it for this review. My final thoughts on this game: it is such a good game compared to like TDU1, and you know, I hate to say it, but COD's moved down my list a little bit. I haven't really been playing it that much. I just don't find, you know, satisfaction anymore out of trying to kill somebody. I mean, I like doing it and all, but it's not the same as it used to be, I should say. It was better in the old days, so I moved to TDU2 now, and I find it pretty fun. It's a great alternative to Call of Duty if you're really getting sick of that like I am. So if you don't like Call of Duty, go ahead and get this game. And just as a little update, guys, I'll be getting a new camera here pretty soon. This one already shoots in HD, but it's not the best HD. I mean, HD is HD, but there are other factors that play into that. So I'm going to get a better one pretty soon here, so just be ready for that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to click the subscribe button up top there, and go ahead and leave a comment down below if you don't have this game, what you liked about this review and why you want to get it. And if you have this game, tell me what you like about it, because I'd really like to know. I find it quite interesting what you guys think, so go ahead and leave a comment down below. And also like this video as well, it helps me out a lot. Alright, see you guys later.